you need to learn how to say no in English. Yes, there are different ways to do this, and depending on how you do it, it can be a problem. For example, if your boss asks you to work on Sundays, you will probably say, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's possible, or unfortunately, I can't work on Sundays. But in your mind, all you want to say is no way or absolutely not. But obviously, you can't say that. You need to say no politely because it's your boss. If you talk to your children, for example, you will say no in a different way. If you talk to your mother or your father, you will say no in a different way. So it all depends on the person you are talking to, but also it depends on how you feel and the message you want to send at that specific moment. Right now, you are going to learn different ways to say no politely. If you want to be polite, the first thing you need to do is to say thank you. For example, if a friend asks me, "Hey Gabriella, would you like a cup of coffee?" If I say no, that's not very polite, is it? It's a bit rude even. But if I just add thank you, things change completely. Again, Gabriella, would you like a cup of coffee? No, thank you. So the tone of voice changes, of course, but the thank you that I put at the end changes everything. Another thing that can make you sound more polite is to say sorry. I know that English people are famous for saying sorry all the time, and that this can be strange for you in your native language, but in English, this is a good thing. Yeah, this is a sign of politeness. Same example, Gabriella, would you like a cup of coffee? I can say, sorry, I don't have time right now. Yeah, that's different. Adding sorry is always better than saying just no, because it shows the person that I really wanted to do it, even if it's not true. But unfortunately, it's not possible. You can also explain why you are saying no. Tell the person the reason. For example, sorry, I don't have time today. I have a lot of work to do right now. Your tone of voice is very important as well. It's not only about the words you use, but also how you sound. So focus on your intonation. That's important. Now you know that adding sorry or thank you, or sometimes both, is very important. But now let's learn some different ways to say no in English politely. Number one, I'd love to, but. For example, if your boss asks for some help with something, you can say, I'd love to, but I don't think I'm the right person to do it. So this shows that you wanted to help him, but, and then you explain. If you receive an invitation, for example, you can say, I'd love to, but I have to work tonight. This shows that you wanted to go, that this was something that would be great, that you would like to do, but you have to work tonight, right? Number two, not really. Sometimes saying no can be very direct and too strong. And sometimes we want to be more polite, right? That's when you can say not really. For example, if your friend says, oh, Jack is very good looking, don't you think? And you think Jack is ugly, but you don't want to be rude, so you will probably say, not really, but he's a very nice man. You can also say not really to express a lack of interest. So to say that this is not very interesting to you. For example, if someone says, oh, I love going to the gym, it's amazing, it's perfect, I love exercising every day for many hours. Do you agree? I will probably say, not really. I think it's a bit boring. Okay, you know how to say no politely right now. That's great. But sometimes you don't want to be polite, right? Sometimes you want to be more direct, more firm, or even rude, depending on the situation. So, what can you say? Let's take a look. Number one, absolutely not. This is a very, very strong way to say no, and it shows that you are not flexible about this. For example, if my son, I have a 7-year-old son, so if he asks me, Mom, can I have cake right now? I will probably say, absolutely not. You can have cake, but only after lunch. Number two, no way. This is also a very strong way to say no, and it gives the idea that it's not going to happen. It's not possible. For example, do you think she wants to live in another city? I can say, no way. She loves living in London. If you want more videos like this video and subscribe for more. Bye.